Salute, salute, salute. Welcome to the Real Big Fruit Podcast. I am your host, Big Fruit, the Michael Jordan of Record, also known as the voice of the streets. How y'all doing out there this Saturday evening? Peoples, what's good? How y'all doing out there? Welcome to the Real Big Fruit Podcast. It's a Saturday night. I popped out to do a talking on the gate. I felt the need to do a talking on the gate. I've been vibing with a brother on lockdown right now, all day to day. Shout out to all the brothers and sisters on lockdown. Freedom is a must. Free the real. You understand what I'm saying? But I've been in touch with this brother all day to day. We've been vibing. I feel his vibe. I like what he got going on. And I told him that I would go to live tonight on my YouTube just for him. You know what I'm saying? This is how you show love and give back to those behind the wall. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely doing what I can to get this brother out there. What up, bro? This is Andre Stark, see a law. What's popping? What's popping? Peace, God. The brother I'm talking about is none other than Mr. Todd Perkins in New York State Department of Corrections. Mr. Todd Perkins is the creator of Prison Media. He has a Facebook page as well as an Instagram. In fact, Mr. Todd Perkins, he got his prison media started by having his sister, in fact, create him a Facebook page and an Instagram page. Now, he created these two social media pages because he wanted to post pictures of himself as well as the other brothers in prison, so they could be seen. A lot of brothers in prison ain't got family and friends. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they're doing long bids. Because Mr. Perkins has been down 20 years now on a manslaughter conviction where one night he got into an incident where he protected himself and he committed manslaughter. And he's been convicted. And like he said, it's 20 years of wasted time of his life. But he put that time to use. And he created Prison Media. And like I said, the brother said he wanted to take pictures of himself and his friends in prison just so people could be seen. But then he decided he wanted to do more. He wanted brothers to be seen in a different light. Everything from their vocational classes to participating in college courses at the Bard College program. Shout out to all the Bard alumni. You know what I'm saying? My boy Relly Rel and then some. You know what I'm saying? Casino Mike. He wanted to show these brothers in a different light. As well as brothers in the puppy program. They got a big puppy program in New York State, where dudes train dogs and all that. You know what I'm saying? Puppy program is in Fishkill Correctional Facility, if I'm not mistaken, as well as Nap, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure, but I definitely know Fishkill. Because when I was in Fishkill, my boy Preem was in the puppy program. But like I said, the brother Todd Perkins, he beat up his social media with these photos, and he caught the attention of my peoples at Kite Magazine. Shout out to Kite Magazine. Y'all already know Kite Magazine is celebrating their 20th issue. I will be featured in the 21st issue. So shout out to Kite Magazine. But Todd Perkins caught the eye of Kite Magazine, who began to post him on their page as well. Paste them on his page as well as their stories. And Mr. Perkins started to get noticed. And then came Pyrex Magazine. Pyrex Magazine came cool. Pyrex Magazine is a new magazine out there, and they show love to people incarcerated, and they wanted to show love to him for what he was doing, but more importantly, they wanted to acknowledge him by putting him on the cover of Pyrex Magazine. So he will be featured on the cover of Pyrex Magazine. In fact, that will be the thumbnail. I will have that as my thumbnail, if not on my social media. But I will have it on YouTube for you to see. He will be featured on the cover of Pyrex Magazine. Also, they like his vibe, and they asked him about female incarceration as well as male incarceration. And they was feeling his vibe to the point where they wanted to inquire about a woman that they could feature in their magazine. And I thought it was dope that he acknowledged Lala Anthony. Shout out to Lala Anthony for all that she doing. Y'all recognize what she doing. Y'all see her on social media. She all on Rikers Island showing them boys love, giving them hugs, showing them love and all that. You know what I'm saying? Lala is doing what she do. But she got the 360 program. And he wanted to shed light on Lala and what she doing for the incarcerated. And Lala is also featured on the cover of that magazine solely because this man, Mr. Todd Perkins, said so. He said, y'all need to feature Lala on the cover, and they did it. So shout out to Pyrex Magazine. You know your boy coming knocking. You know I'm coming knocking. You know what I'm saying? And I asked him what drove him to create such a platform. And he told me it was a Tyler Perry award-winning speech that got his attention. He said when Tyler Perry said to us, when I say us, he was talking to the black folk, when he said, stop begging to sit at other people's table and create your own table. He said that award-winning speech opened his mind and opened his eyes to the point where he created his own table, and his own table is Prison Media. So shout out to Mr. Todd Perkins and Prison Media. We wish you well. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to continue to support you. I'm going to have you all over my social media, my YouTube, my Instagram, etc. You know what I'm saying? It's all about getting out there and networking and showing love to the people behind the wall. You know what I'm saying? Once again, we do not glorify prison, but we will shed light on those that need to have acknowledgement while they behind the wall. So once again, shout out to Mr. Todd Perkins. And I jumped on here to do this talking on the gate specifically for him. You know what I'm saying? But before I go, I want to have a conversation with y'all about something I saw on social media today. Check this out, y'all. This is what I saw on social media today. And I want y'all to give me your honest opinion about the situation. We ain't gonna hold no punches. We're gonna keep it 100. All right. I came across a post today. It says revenge murder. 46-year-old avenges his son's death. And I want y'all thoughts and opinion on this, right? 45-year-old Douglas Barnes. His son was a 19-year-old Gino Barnes who was shot and killed during a traffic stop by a sergeant, Mike McCaffrey, when reaching for his insurance information from the glove box. In return, Douglas Barnes waited on 17-year-old Samantha McCaffrey, the daughter of Officer Mike McCaffrey, to exit her limo on prom night. Shot and killed her, then screamed out, "Eye for an eye," then waited on the police to arrive. Whoa. He shouted out, "Eye for an eye." No question. Rella's my guy. No question, Rella's my bro. Listen, did y'all hear what I just read to y'all? Listen, man. I don't know. What's your opinion on that? He said eye for an eye. The officer killed his 19-year-old son. I guess the officer got away with it. He didn't get incarcerated, charged with murder or whatever. And the man, he stalked the officer's 19-year-old daughter, waited for her to get out of her limo on her prom night, and he murdered her. Yeah, man, my YouTube channel will never get monetized because I be saying words they don't want us to say. You know, they don't want us to say a lot of words, but I be saying them, man. I be just trying to be real with the people. Like I said, man, I'm not always out here for a buck. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here to get this information out here to the people. Let me know what y'all think about this, man. 45-year-old Douglas Barnes shot and killed a 17-year-old girl, Samantha McCaffrey, who was the daughter of Officer McCaffrey, who Officer McCaffrey shot his 19-year-old son in the line of duty because his son was reaching for his insurance information in the glove department. Yo, we living in some troubling times, man. Yo, Uptown was popping. We living in some troubling times, people. We living in some troubling times, man. All I can say is, man, praise up. Praise up. But once again, man, like I said, man, I jumped on here to do this talking on the gate to acknowledge the brother Todd Perkins, who created Prison Media. Prison Media is on the rise, just like Kite Magazine and just like the Real Big Fruit Podcast. We are on a rise. You know what I'm saying? And until next time, man, y'all be easy. Y'all enjoy y'all evening. It's Saturday night. If you out there shaking a leg, Be easy. Shout out to my boy Brooklyn Mo back home in BK Brownsville to be exact. He hit me up. Him and the boy T-Bone Blast, they hit me up from the Brooklyn Juice Bar. So y'all know I got some footage. Y'all know I got some footage for y'all on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to bless y'all with some footage on the Brooklyn Juice Bar all over my social media. So once again, shout out to Fangs, Brooklyn Juice Bar. Shout out to T-Bone. And shout out to Brooklyn Mo. And shout out to all y'all in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all pulling up and acknowledging Mr. Todd Perkins with his prison media. Okay, now. Until next time, y'all be easy. Salute.